I used to be obsessed with perfectionism, of wanting to know every single step possible before I started any activity, before I worked towards any kind of goal. And it was the death of me. It's the death of so many people, so many guys. You don't need to know every single step you need to take towards a goal. When I wanted to become a better student, to get better grades, I searched up every single technique that I could to study better. I found everything, bro. The Pomodoro technique, the Feynman note-taking technique, how to get into flow states better, deep work, Cal Newport, extensions you could add on your computer and to turn off notifications, and how to work smarter and not harder. Study only 2 hours per week and get the grades and become the best student ever. I wanted to know every single step out of, like, let's say there's 50 steps to becoming the best student, or how to study more efficiently. There's 50 steps to becoming a YouTuber or content creator. There's 50 steps, 50, 60, hundreds of steps for you to take to becoming more disciplined, to becoming more of the man you want to be, the person you want to be. But then you're trying to learn all of them and you're overwhelming your mind thinking that you need to know everything. But the truth is, you only need to know step 1 right now, because that's where you're at. You don't need to learn the 50 steps, the 60 billion steps, how many steps there are. Right now, you just have to worry about the one step that's in front of you right now, and then you can worry about the next, and the next. Instead of sitting on your ass trying to learn every single step when you haven't even taken one. Instead of trying to learn everything and then starting, but then you actually don't start. Instead, start first and then learn as you go. Otherwise, you're never gonna start. You're gonna be me, who spent... I did study, of course I did, but I spent so many hours reading and researching the best ways to study, and I spent far less time studying and probably didn't get the grades I could have done. I spent so much time watching self-improvement videos and meditation, journaling, and dopamine detoxing. I watched so many more of those videos than I did spending time meditating, spending time dopamine detoxing. I spent, quite frankly, years in that state. From as early as 13 to 16 years old. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to know the hundreds of steps that you need to take to get towards your goal. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know the one step you need to take right now, and take that step instead of not even starting and trying to cram your head full of information, when all you have to do is take a step towards your goal. Just take one step. Because, like, yeah, those hundreds of steps matter, but the truth is, only that one step matters. You're worrying about so many steps in the future when only today is what matters right now. And the one step that you're going to take, instead of going on YouTube and trying to find all your answers on how to study better, how to do X better, whatever it is you're searching on, instead, why not open the book right now and just start? Maybe apply some of the tactics that you've been researching. Instead of obsessing over the hundreds and hundreds of steps, take one step right now. Because the truth is, yes, the future matters, but the truth is, what matters the most is right now. What matters is right now. What matters right now is that one step you need to take towards your goals, not the hundreds of steps you're trying to research. Start now. Start now, bro. I'll see you soon.